Anyways, guys, really quick, do you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns about what I taught today? Guys, did you enjoy class? I know it's kind of longer than normal. I try to keep class very short, but there was a lot of things that we had to cover. So I hope you guys actually enjoyed it and actually was tracking what I was talking about as well. Okay, this is me sitting in my chair. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, I'm here. Cleveland, what's going on? How are ya? What questions you got for me, man?
Yeah, well, I tell you what, I'm just so grateful that you have the heart to help people. It's so powerful how it's something that you did as a charity, just wanting to help, and it turned into something so powerful. Yeah, I was in the chat that I'm going to borrow your beliefs. We have these affirmations that we say during our morning classes. Do you have similar affirmations that you say to yourself each morning?
Do I have affirmations that I say to myself every morning? Truthfully, no. I do tell myself that I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I don't say it every morning, right? But things just always go my way, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just the luckiest guy in the world. Normally, when I want something, people always tell me no. I don't know what the is wrong with people. Like, they just have this thing where they just want to tell me no for no reason, and I tell them, hey, no, I have a feeling that this thing is available, and you're like, they go double check, like, oh, you're right, you can have this thing. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I told you, I'm the luckiest guy in the world. And then so things like that normally happens to me.
Yeah.
That's something that I would say that I would do.
Well, I'm going to borrow your beliefs, and I will be making them part of my daily affirmations and take action.
You should. I love that. And that's why I shared these things with you guys as well. Because I want you to take these things. I want you to take these things and make it yours. Like, this is what I want. I want you guys to succeed, which is why I'm giving you guys every resource possible for you to succeed. All right, Cleveland, I'm so happy that you were here. I mean, yeah, run with it, take it, run with it. You don't even have to return it. It's yours.
All right, well, thank you. The goal is to create more Satorians.
Yes, I love it. Thank you so much. Robert, what's going on? How are ya?
Good. How you doing, Junior?
How was class for you tonight?
It was great. But I wanted to talk because I was in the class this past weekend. And first of all, I want to say thank you. And I really appreciate that class. I mean, I learned so much, First of all, we all learned affiliate marketing. You made it so freaking easy, man. Like, I love the way you have tons and tons of examples for everything that makes it so much easier for the class to understand your point. You got diagrams and, the driving when it comes to the different types of learning. And that's like mind blowing. But then what I take out from you, my biggest take is you're actually making people realize that the money will come later. They shouldn't focus on making money. It's about changing yourself first, changing the way you think, which is the hardest thing to do. It's a very hard thing to do. But you have all these examples of like the things that makes it hard for us to make changes and then give us examples on how we should be thinking. Because it's, that's just human nature to, like that, let's say that hypnotic
rhythm.
Yes, that one. I mean, like, you literally showed us right there and then, like, exactly like how human nature works, where as soon as you see something scary, you have all these thoughts right away. You forget about thinking about all the positive stuff that could possibly happen. So just seeing that, makes me kind of like realize that, just stop it right away once I start thinking that way and the other way, stop thinking the devil way and start thinking about the angel way, and and then, once you start doing that, that's when the money starts coming in. You don't even realize it, but it will just come, because like a lot of people want to get into this and thinking like, oh, as soon as I'm done with the workshop, I'm going to start earning 5K. It's not about, it's about the money, but it's about making a change in yourself first. And that's what you're really good at. You know what I mean? Because I mean, like, it's anyone can teach affiliate marketing once they know. I can teach affiliate marketing now to someone because you taught it to me. You know what I mean? But that's not what you're selling. You're selling like life-changing things to make people realize that they can make, changes in their life and they can make money and also help people on the way, and I appreciate that. Yeah. That's what I really got out of the class. So thank you. I'm excited to be on that list of people making all that money, but at the same time, I want to help people and get them into this mindset that we're all having right now.
And I appreciate you for even saying that, because most people, again, they just take my class and I even before, if you remember, the first thing that I explained to everyone is no, you're not going to finish my class and make $1 million gazillion dollars. That's the first thing that I said in my class, but yet still people just forget about that part. Right? It's not just about what, like, you have to become a different person first. You have to change who you are. You have to change the way that you think, right? Money is not attracted, and you have to think, again, like I said, I personify money. I tell everyone, money is not attracted to who you are right now. That's why money is not coming to you, right? You make yourself attractive, then money will come to you. How do you make yourself attractive? By being of value and being of service to other people. How can you be of value and service to other people if you prioritize money? You can't, right? You can't. It's impossible. You can't.
Exactly. And that's what I got from your class. So
absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. Seriously, that was awesome.
you're welcome. Thank you.
No worries. Amy, what's going on? How are ya? Hey, what's going on?
Hi. So
How are
I
you?
did have a quick question earlier, like when you were talking about I'm doing good. Like, oh my gosh, you have no idea. I'm on fire. I'm so excited. Like already I'm like getting on my coworkers and my boyfriend and everybody about their mindset. And I'm just like checking everybody, like you can't think like that. But no, I wanted to get on here and thank you, one, for your workshop. That was well worth the money. Oh my gosh. I'm just like blown away by everything that I learned in there. But my question was earlier when you were saying that like you were getting clients, I was just curious,
Yes.
like what were you doing for them to make money? Like when you say you were getting clients, I was just confused on that part.
So I was running a marketing agency, but I didn't really know what I was doing. So I was trying to, like, I guess if I had to describe it, I was doing a done-for-you service, but it didn't start off as a done-for-you service. It started off by, hey, I'm gonna run ads for you. So that's what I pitched my client. And then of course, I didn't know how to run ads. And then, running ads then led me to having to learn how to use a bunch of different softwares, which I then started incorporating those softwares into other clients that I had in the future, like, or technically in the past, but in the future after that. So I guess it would be like a done for you marketing agency, if I may say. But yeah, that was what I was doing.
Yeah, because I had a friend who was doing that same thing. Like she had a marketing agency, so I thought it was maybe around the same thing. But yeah,
And it sucks, doesn't it?
I
Fucking
bet.
sucks, doesn't it?
It does. Well, she actually, she was trying to get me into digital marketing for a long time, and she doesn't even do it anymore because
Well, the
she
reason why
she just couldn't handle the stress of being on socials all the time, and she just couldn't handle the stress of it.
So she was probably like so she was probably a social media manager. So for what I was doing, my biggest hiccup or my biggest dislikes with the clients were because remember, again, like I said, I'm not entrepreneurial. Everything that I was doing was just ideas. You get what I'm saying? So when I was giving them like ideas and I was telling them what to do, which would obviously make my life easier, like they wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But they're paying me to get their shit working, but then they're not following what I'm telling them to do. So for instance, like I always bring back my first client. For the longest time, I told them, hey, you need to get a receptionist. You need to get a receptionist. You need to get a receptionist because I'm sending you all these leads, but you're not calling me leads on time, and this is happening. So then because of the problem with being the receptionist, which is why I said it became like a done-for-you service, which is how I started raising my prices so high, I had to learn how to use different software so that I became a receptionist. And then when I became a receptionist, I had to find out how can I automate me being a receptionist, which is then how I found out that I could do like really small automations on Facebook to like link people over, or how I could start building funnels so I don't have to technically be a receptionist. Right? So for me, that I feel like that would have been the biggest hiccup as the digital marketer, which is why I would tell you to run away from that opportunity. It's fun. Good money.
Oh, I know. I'm honestly, I'm really glad that I found you early on in my digital marketing journey, because I just started digital marketing maybe 2.5 months ago at the most, like beginning of April. And so I'm so glad I found you early and I haven't wasted like tens of thousands of dollars on courses. I've only bought one course, the Roadmap 3.0, but it talks about affiliate marketing, but it doesn't tell you how to do
Well, digital marketing. So digital marketing, like affiliate marketing, falls inside of digital marketing. Does that make sense? Like it's all the same. It's just okay. So it's like, hold on. Is it pig?
So like for an example, because I'm a bartender, And there's a bartending course that I took on Hotmart, and it was really good. So I affiliate with that course on my Instagram. I haven't sold any yet because I'm not good at sales. So thank you for teaching me that I'm not good at sales yet. But yeah, so I mean, like that's my experience in affiliate marketing so far. But like I said, I've only been in this space for like 2.5 months. So I'm glad I found you early, and LIVESOTORI is going to change my life. I'm excited.
I appreciate that. And guess what? Right? Guess what? Okay, great. You know that you suck at something, right? What does that give you the opportunity to do?
To go get good at it. I mean, I'm a server. I mean, I'm at that level 4 server, you know. I'm conscious competent. Is that the one? No, unconscious competent.
That's, you don't have to think about shit. You just fucking do it.
Yeah. No, it's clockwork. Like I make 20% every single day, and I actually teach other servers how to make 20% tips. But in affiliate marketing, I'm like a 1.5, almost to the 2, maybe a 2. I don't know.
So, sweetie, if you remember, I spoke about the sales skill set. Remember I told the mindset of sales, the sales mindset. Remember I told you about that? You need that. Yes. The reason why I'm saying that you need that is because if you can sell in one situation, sales is sales. You get what I'm saying? It's just your belief of what sales is the only thing that's going to stop you. Again, like I said, if you have a husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, you have a job, you're good at sales. How many of you guys have a job in here? Wiggle your hands. Understand, all right? Understand that if you stop selling your boss, you ain't going to get a paycheck. Exactly. So every one of us is good at sales. It's just the belief that we have. Again, the belief stack. It's the belief that we have. And if we hold on to those beliefs, these assumptions, then obviously we're correct. Remember, again, fact, focus, feel, emotion. If I believe this thing to be true, then I am always going to make myself true. Right?
I'm like, if I can be a level 4 server bartender, then I can definitely be that level 4 affiliate marketer. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I'm just like,
You're a rock star. I'll tell you something. There's one more thing that I do want to also tell you, and this is something that I tell Evelise all the time as well. Can you guys hear me? Okay, this is something that I tell Evelise as well. It's because like I live with Evelise, and like, you know, she learns a lot of things from me, and then she'll take those things and she'll try to bring it to her family, right? And her family would normally like shun her for that. Like, bro, I don't want to do this, da 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 da. And I tell Evelise all the time, you can't change people. People have to, you know, make a decision to change. And if you try to force people to change, you're just going to frustrate yourself. And then, of course, just as I covered right earlier today when I was speaking about discouragements, I'm telling these people, you know, certain things. And, you know, like, for instance, I remember when I was telling my cousin, because she didn't have a job, right? And she was just staying at my grandmother's house. And I was telling her, hey, instead of you just staying here and just not doing anything, why don't you try to figure out how to make some money online, right? And then my aunt, because she's stuck in her ways, I think she was calling me condescending, like I'm looking down on her because she's not doing what I'm doing, and I'm telling her what she should be doing. But it's just like, no, bro, I'm not. Like, that's how you're taking it. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to give you advice, and you're either going to take it or not. So that's what's going to happen. If you go up with your positive high, you should be more positive because things are going to work out for you. You are going to have people that's going to sit down and say, bro, you think you're better than us because you have but you are going to have that. So just make sure that, okay, you can do it, right? Absolutely do it. I would love for you to do that. But just be aware that, hey, this is going to happen. And when it does happen, do not take it personal.
Yeah, I was actually condescending twice since I got out the workshop last. I was like, it's not that. I'm just trying to help you. No lie.
Are you serious?
By my own boyfriend. Said, oh, I like money more than him now, and I'm being condescending. I was like, well, I'm sorry that you're happy living paycheck to paycheck and your account being in the negative, you know, but I'm not. I'm not making $6. I'm not. That's not okay to me.
I'm really happy that you said that, or you experienced that, because now it's just like, okay, great. Like, now there's a completely different level of belief now. Damn, Junior just went through that thing as well. So now you know when people are going to tell you that, don't take it personal, because that's what's going to happen. I almost did, right? Don't take it personal. All right, cool. You think I'm going to? All right, I'm not going to give you any more advice. I'll give the advice to the people that actually want to hear it. And I promise you, there are people that want your help and want your advice. All right? Awesome.
Thank you so much, Junior. I appreciate it.
No worries, sweetheart. Awesome. Chanel Fuller, what's going on? How are ya?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm absolutely amazing and fantastic.
I'm loving the Florida heat here. I just moved here in January, so I'm getting used to it.
We're moving from where? We're moving from where?
New Hampshire.
Fucking sucks over there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's way too cold. But so I'm looking for like some advice on because I really want to join and everything, but my boyfriend doesn't really believe in it. Says it's like too good to be true, stuff like that. And I'm just facing obstacles with finding money to join because I'm a stay-at-home mom and I don't have a car or anything here. My boyfriend has the car, so he's always working and stuff. So I'm just trying to figure out what I should do because I really do want to join. I talk to Abigail all the time. I've been talking to her for over a year about this. So
now my question is, okay, great. It's too good to be true. Great. Absolutely understand. So do you think that's also why good things don't happen for you guys? If everything it's too good to be true?
yes, we're always like struggling. I feel like no matter what, when we get ahead, then we just get behind again.
You know why? Because
exhausting.
you know why? Because things can't happen good for you guys because it's just too good to be true. So maybe that's a belief that you guys should adjust and probably even take out of your language. It was that cool guy that I was just speaking to that was asking me about Cleveland. He was asking me about, hey, can we move back? He was asking me about an affirmation that I say every single day, right? I don't even, like, I kid you not, for me, it's not even an affirmation. I just say it. But technically speaking, it is an affirmation, right? But I say, I am the luckiest guy in the world, right? I can't believe that I'm the luckiest guy in the world if I believe things are too good to be true. Do you get what I'm saying? So whenever good things are happening to me, right, and I say, oh, this is too good to be true, I'm now pointing like doubt into my life and scarcity and lack into my life. Expect good things to happen, sweetheart. Expect good things to happen. I believe everyone in this world was meant to succeed. God does not want you to fail. Like, I don't know if you're religious or anything, but God doesn't want, like, okay, if you are, great. If you're not, it's okay. The world or whoever does not want you to fail. You may want yourself to fail because of course hypnotic rhythm and everything that you've heard these people talking about. You would want yourself to fail unconsciously, but the world, the universe, God, Buddha, Muhammad, whoever, Gandhi does not want you to fail. But again, you just have to be able to get those thoughts out of your head, right?
And also, you said this before, where it's not in the what, it's because he's working to get money, and she just has to explain to him, like.
Well, again, remember, guys and women are different. Sweetheart, you ain't gonna be able to explain anything to him. He's a man. He's hard-headed, he has an ego. You ain't gonna be able to explain shit to him. The more that you try to explain it to him, the more he don't wanna hear it. Right? I'm a guy and I'll tell you the truth. Most men are like that, right? So not all men are like that, not all. I said most, right? Most men are like that. It's honestly a hard conversation to have. It's gonna be an uphill battle. You know, my suggestion would just be asking for support, you know? You could, he's logical, he's a man, he's logical. Say, hey, sweetheart, listen, I understand that you want to provide for the family and support the family, but, you know, at this rate, we're living paycheck to paycheck. I don't think this is real support. I'd say it in a nice way, don't say it like that, but say it in a nice way, right? And say, hey, I want to be able to help out. I think that if I learn this new thing, then, you know, it could help you buy what's his favorite car?
He wants a truck.
Yeah, so very good. Very good. I believe that if I can learn this skill, I can maybe buy you a Dodge truck in a year or so. And I feel like you're the absolute best supportive boyfriend or husband in the world, and I want to be able to buy you a Dodge truck. He'll probably do it. No worries. Awesome. All right, last but not least, Sharon, what's going on? How are ya?
I'm good.
Awesome. Talk to me.
Can you hear me?
Yes, how's class for you?
It was really good. I love your energy. I just wanted to introduce myself. My name's Sharon. I just signed up to do your workshop, but not until June. But if I can glean some information until then, that'll be.
Oh, June, okay, that's next class. Okay. I'm just like,
Yeah.
what the hell do you mean until? All right, cool. Good.
June 22nd. I'll be there though. And I just wanted to say that I retired from the military after 30 years. And I love your energy. I love that you say, you just talk exactly like I do. I mean, I am probably the only grandma who says all the time. I feel bad about it sometimes, but not really. And it's just how I talk, right? And so you make me feel very comfortable because you just talk like This is how I talk. This is who I am. I'm not pretending to be anybody else. And I just want to tell you that I liked it. I liked your energy.
Oh, good golly. Look at everyone's face. Look at Trang's face. I think Trang, pick up your jaw.
My
This is
God.
so-
Why is that?
Well, because you're like a sweet grandma, and you like I say the word fuck all the time. I'm like,
And when I say it and my grandkids are around, I always say, don't say that. Only I can say that. don't say. And I don't say it to them. I just use the word a lot in my normal conversation. So, and now my one grandson, he's 10 almost, and he calls me out all the time. And he's like, is that your favorite cuss word? And I'm like, I guess so.
Karen, I love it.
One thing that I
well, you need to take the workshop because Junior will give you a whole different perspective on
Yeah.
that.
Absolutely.
No, I totally, I swear we could like have a whole conversation and it would just be a natural thing. And it just feels very nice. And everybody that I've met so far, I've done the book club this morning, and during my whole walkthrough of the live page and stuff, everybody was so welcoming and so nice. And I told my husband, I said, man, even if I didn't get successful with this or it didn't work, I'd like to just hang out with those ladies anyways, just because they're really cool.
I love that. But hold on. I love that, but yes, let's prioritize success as well. But also on top of that, inside of the class, when you come, I'm actually going to break down the word for you guys. The reason why is because I do have, the thing is I do have a lot of people that opt into not listening to me or not taking my advice on things because I choose to use the word. But the thing is that they don't understand what the word means. And, people are just creating like right now we live in an age where people are just creating definitions for words. And everyone is just forced to believe them, right? 20 years ago, Sharon, the word gay, does it have the same meaning that it has today? No. And this is what's happening to us, and we're being indoctrinated to believe shit that's not even true. And then we walk around as if these are our beliefs. No, this is true. Oh, this is a bad word. No, it's not. It's just a word that someone said was a bad word one day. I just said like 5 times in one sentence.
I use it like you do. I use it for emphasis, actually. It's not that I'm angry. It's not that I'm mad. It's just passion or emphasis, whatever it is. It's not in a foul way when I say it, so.
Right. Well, people, a lot of people, again, like I said, people have their beliefs and people would want to hold on to their beliefs. But again, one of the big things that you guys are going to learn in my class, the beliefs that you guys are holding on to, those are your chains. Literally, like you ever like see those people that's chained and slaves and bondages? Your beliefs are your bondages. You can either let go of the bondages or keep holding on to the bondages. But ultimately, it's you guys' choice, And that's one of the biggest things that you guys are going to learn inside of that class as well. I'm so excited to have you. And oh my gosh, you're so fun.
I look forward to working with you after the 22nd of June. But until then, I want to just pop in and.
Well, yeah. You guys have book club every single morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. Every single morning, Monday to Monday. That's like 8 days in a row. Monday to Monday is like 8 days. Your second week just has 5 days though, or 6 days. But it's like 8 to 8. Your first week is 8 to 8, and then Monday to Monday is your first week, and then your second week is Tuesday to Sunday. I don't know. I think I just confused myself. Holly said 25/8. There you go.
Very good. Well, thank you for letting me talk, and I'll see you next Monday, I guess.
No worries, sweetheart. Amazing, awesome. Well, guys, I'm here. You guys have no more questions, then adios. Toodles, guys. It was awesome having you guys, and I'll see you guys later.